Honey. I'm thirsty. Can or not, pour me a glass of water. Be gentle. Jian Nange. Don't let your wife hear you. Chen Jiannan. What are you doing? Since you heard it all. Then I won't hide it anymore. You're just a burden by my side. Let's break up. Ah. Yes. Why? Why? Because of me, Chen Jiannan. You can't marry a blind man as your wife. He wanted to marry, and also like marrying Qingxue. Beautiful woman. Why are you treating me like this? Eyes bright. Eyes. My eyes hurt so much. The young man pretended to be pitiful. A blind man could even hurt his eyes. You can just stay in this hospital and fend for yourself. Run for your baby. Don't go to this damn place. I haven't had enough fun yet. Annoying. I can see now. My eyes. How could I suddenly see things? Ruotong, I'm here to see you. Ruotong, how did you get hurt? Was it that bastard named Shen who did it? He's the one who starts a mess and abandons it. He actually dared to hurt someone. Just you wait. Watch me beat him until he's looking for his teeth all over the floor. Hey. Oh dear. Shan, no need. It's not worth it to commit crimes for someone like him. Ruotan. Your eyes. I can see it. You can see it. Great, you can see it. Why is this bracelet glowing? Shan. This bracelet. Oh, this was left to me by my grandmother. She said it was her family heirloom. It seems to have existed since the Qing dynasty. Oh, right. This one is said to be some kind of blood cotton bracelet. Under special lighting. The cotton inside will have blood-like patches. But I had never seen it before. What's wrong? I clearly saw it just now. There was cotton wadding inside the bracelet and blood clots. I not only regained my sight, it can also see through the screen. My eyes can actually see through things. You can also see well absorption. The charm of antique treasures. It keeps my body warm. But what if it's fake? Shan, do you have anything fake? Let me see. Fake things. Yes. This was bought at a street stall for 5 yuan. Ruotong, what's wrong with you? This ability. I'd better not tell anyone. To avoid unnecessary complications. With these eyes. Am I still afraid of not making money? Starting today. I want to snag a bargain and make big money. Little girl, let's take a look at the new arrivals today. It's still warm. All of them are old items. Does the boss have anything else? Sit on a pedestal and watch for yourself. Oh. This is something used as a stool. Inside were antiques. And it shone with dazzling light. It doesn't seem like an ordinary antique yet. It seems so. A porcelain pillow. Great, I've been searching for so long. Finally, I found something real. However, you come right up and want to buy a dungeon. It will definitely be suspected. Sigh. Unexpectedly, this was also an antique. Although this treasure isn't very bright. But it should still be worth tens of thousands of yuan. Hey, boss. How are these 3 sold? I'm not going to say anything to you. These things all have significant backgrounds. I won't say anything else. At least I can't lose out. 3 items. I'll just give you 20,000. Although I know. That blue and white porcelain pen holder. Definitely more than that. But I can't either. To be seen as a sucker in others' eyes. 2 trunks. That's way too much. Just give me a 10th directly. There are already quite a few of them. After all. No one dared to guarantee it. These things are real. But no one can say it. These things aren't real. Stop talking. A fixed price. 5,000 yuan. If you don't want to, then forget it. That's 5,000 yuan is way too much. Boss, I'm wearing it today. He only brought so much money. I was still thinking about going to the stall over there. I'll shop a bit more, go shopping. How about this? Could you give me a better price? No, it is not allowed. Boss, me. Alright. Then 5,000 is 5,000. Then you have to give me a little extra. Then you have to give me some extra tips, right? So cheap. What more do you want? You think it's buying groceries at the market. After buying groceries, take 2 more scallions. Today, I only brought this much money. I've spent it on you. Over there. I can't even buy any more. Just give me a chance to add some extra tips. And it won't take much of a loss. Then what extra do you want? I can't afford to lose money. Then oh dear. Then why don't I do it? Just take the dunning I'm sitting on. I think it's quite sturdy when sitting here. I'll take it home. I'll do it as a keepsake. Alright. Since this is our first meeting, just for the success of the deal. It was fate. This is for you. Thank you so much, boss. Boss, please give me a dot. Now, the only thing I have to do is, he wanted to get these 2 items out as soon as possible, with money. Then I can buy a house of my own. This young lady, I am the owner of this treasure pavilion, Wang He. This. Hello, Boss Wang. I have something to come up with. I wonder if you'll accept this. I wonder what the young lady has brought. These 2 things. This is an inscription made during the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. No problem. The glaze color is even and clean. The body is solid. This was during the Qianlong era. A masterpiece from Folk Kills. Then what do you think? This one. How much do you charge? Although the utensils from the folk kiln were not for imperial use, but the condition is intact. The craftsmanship is acceptable. Here you go. 80,000 yuan. Fair price. Alright. Then could you help me take another look at this? Miss. This is just an ordinary old dunzi from the countryside. A layer of iron was added on the outside for reinforcement. At best, it's just an old item. It doesn't even look like an antique. Boss, inside here. Hidden was a porcelain pillow. Porcelain pillow. Hey, well, this thing is so thin. How is this possible? Hide a porcelain pillow. I thought someone was bragging here. It turned out to be my blind ex-girlfriend. Jiannan, look at her. Treating a broken dunge like a treasure. It's really hilarious. Chen Jiannan. You're not blind anymore. Whether I'm blind or not has nothing to do with you. Even if your eyes could see. Also a useless person. I've been with you for 3 years. Don't I know you yet? Don't even talk about antique knowledge. He had never even seen what antiques looked like. Grab a broken stool. They said it was a porcelain pillow. It's utterly ridiculous. Chen Jiannan. You'd better stop barking at me here. This is the real deal. Song Dynasty Ding Kiln porcelain pillow. Can your broken dummy even compare? Boss Wang, you're an expert. Tell her quickly. The value of Song Dynasty Ding Kiln porcelain pillows. This. During the Song Dynasty, Ding Kiln was renowned for its white porcelain. Ceramic pillows are classic shapes. If it is a genuine piece, even if there are minor damages. That market value. At least 1 million. Did you hear that? 1 million. Did I break off the engagement? They're obsessed with money. He took a broken stool and said it was a porcelain pillow. Everywhere he wandered, deceiving people. Boss Wang. Could you please help me take it apart? Let him see. Inside. Is there really a ceramic pillow? Miss. Then I'll give it a try. Miss Su, don't blame me for being too harsh. No harm. You can dismantle it however you like. I think you're just a dead duck with a stubborn mouth. If there were porcelain pillows inside, I just ate it. Boss Wang, go ahead and tear it down. I see you tearing it down until nightfall. He couldn't even take apart any porcelain pillows. Jian Nange. It really seems like there's something inside here. Impossible. If there really were a porcelain pillow, I really ate it. This. Inside the stool, there really was a piece of porcelain hidden inside. This is it. Song Dynasty Ding Kiln porcelain pillow. Moreover, It's a rare gem. Miss, I really didn't expect it. This porcelain pillow. He was actually inside this stool. Chen Jiannan. You just said, didn't you say that? If there really is a porcelain pillow inside, are you going to eat this dunce? How? Do you want me to add some seasoning for you? No, it is incorrect. If that is true, so mine is real too. Oh. Mr. Chen, let me help you take a look. Oh dear. This is obviously a fake. Rough workmanship. And the painting skills, all are modern craftsmanship. The most. Worth 200 yuan. What? How is that possible? Miss, hey. I wonder if Miss would be willing to help. I am willing to make an offer. 1 million. Add this pen holder. The total is 1.08 million. Ah. Yes, you can. Come. Something worth 5 Qin yuan. He made 1.08 million yuan in just a few transactions. This is just too satisfying. While it's still early, I have to keep scavenging for money. My eyes can see through everything. You can also see information about the artifacts. These eyes of mine are like this. It evolved by absorbing treasure energy. Antiques. Here I come. Southern Song Ru Kiln Jade Pot Spring Vase. It seems this is a valuable treasure. And my eyes can absorb treasure energy. Could I possibly evolve new abilities? Take a look. I really didn't believe it anymore. Su Ruotong is lucky every time. Jian Nange. I saw Su Ruotong just now. Maybe it's with the owner of Jubao Pavilion. It's all in place. Let's take another look this time. She absolutely couldn't. Randomly picking up bargains. Let's see what to order. My stall is full of old items. Each one is top-notch. Look at this jade ring. This is an artifact from the Jiaqing era. If you want it. Prices are negotiable. The boss really knows how to brag. Return items from the Jiaqing era. It's clearly a fake. I looked at the entire booth. Only a genuine jade pot is available. Today, I must take the jade pot. Make a good profit. Boss. This pot. Can you show me? Alright. Girl. If you want this jade pot, take the 5,000. Although I could tell this thing was real. But I'm not sure about the price. Forget it, I can only bargain up. Boss. Isn't these 5 yuan a bit too expensive? Me. I just wanted to take this pot home and brew some tea. You have 5,000. How about this? As soon as it's done, I'll take it back. Alright. Consider it today's good start. Alright. I'll give you the money right now. Sure enough, he was a nonsensical person. Useless blind man. Chen Jiannan. Between you and me. It no longer has any connection at all. Please stay away from me. Su Ruotong. I'll do it. Just a kind reminder. Just the thing in your hand. Just looking at it, it's worthless trash. Not even worth 100 yuan. That's still true. Thank you for the reminder. What a pity. I don't need it. Boss, how much will you pay for this jade ring? 10,000. I accepted it. Alright. Today, I'll show you what I'm doing. What does it mean to truly snag a bargain? I think it's more like picking up trash. Let's take a look. This is a jade ring from the Jiaqing era. Texture is gentle and smooth. The patterns are clear. I spent 10,000 to get it. At least worth 5 million. Jiannan is just amazing. Not everyone has such keen eyesight. Some blind people. You can tell just by looking. All I can do is pick up some trash. Yes. Pick one up. Treat trash as treasure. Shut up. Antiques are all about real skill. Good eye. You, a blind man, have seen several authentic pieces. How about this? I'll make a bet with you. If this jade ring is real, that broken pot of yours is fake. Kneel and kowtow 3 times in front of me. On the contrary, I will strike it. Do you dare? Those delivered to the door bring shame upon themselves. How could they not take it? Alright. I'm betting with you. Alright. I'm betting with you. Alright. Then just wait to count out. Looks like Professor Wang. Professor Wang arrived. Professor Wang is a professor in the Department of Archaeology at Qingbei University, a renowned expert in the antique appraisal world. Never missed the mark. Why are you here? Please have a seat. I just passed by. They heard a commotion on this side. Let's see if there's anything good. Professor Wang, please help me take a look. This is what I just bought. Yu Huan from the Zheqing era. Take a look and see if it's true. Hey young man. This is a modern imitation. The craftsmanship is rough. This chinsa is all made by people. This is worth 50 yuan. It was not an authentic piece from the Zheqing era at all. Impossible. I spent 10,000 to buy it. How could it be fake? Jian Nange. What on earth is going on? Oh dear. Looks like you lost. Even if mine is fake, that broken teapot of yours might not be real either. Maybe you misjudged him. We are tied. Little girl, the jade pot in your hand. Can I take a look? Sure. This is it. This is it. During the Southern Song Dynasty, Ru kiln jade pot spring vase. The body is fine. The glaze is smooth and smooth like jade. There are also tiny cracks. This is a rare genuine piece. Impossible, impossible. She used to be blind. How could he possibly find it? Such a valuable genuine piece. Young man. Treasure appraisal. Originally, it was about the item itself. It's not about looking at a person's past. This jade pot. At least worth 2 million. 2 million, oh my god. I think this kid was just pretending not to understand earlier. I'll see how he wraps things up in a bit. TCH. Chen Jiannan. You lost. Willing to gamble and accept defeat. Kneel down and apologize. You. Don't even think about it. Su Ruotong. I'll tell you. Don't think you've struck a bargain. He was already above everyone. This time, it's just your luck. Let's wait and see. Miss Ruotong. The jade pot in your hand. I really, really like it. I wonder if you're willing to step in. I bid 2 million. Then I'll do it. Reluctantly parting with pain. Here is 2 million. Password, 6/8. You can withdraw at any time. A single dollar of stuff. He made 2 million on the resale of the goods. With these eyes. My path to wealth. This is just the beginning. Then Shen Jiannan is a scumbag. Back then, your eyes were so clear you couldn't see. The next day, he went to find Lu Qingxue. Now I hear you've made money. Who knows, maybe they're gossiping behind their backs again. People like this deserve to suffer a loss. He had to teach him a good lesson to vent his anger. Alright, don't be angry. Hasn't that all been in the past? I'm doing well now. So, I won't argue with people like that. Oh right, Ruotong. Last time you sold that Song Dynasty porcelain pillow, he earned 1.08 million. It really was a bargain. I thought you were joking with me. You're amazing. Of course it's true. But I think. In fact, it all comes down to luck. And the bargain hunt. It's too unstable. That's what I was thinking. Let's see what else. A path that can be done long term. Make more money. I know the tricks. My cousin started gambling on jade stones 2 years ago. I heard that once he spent 50,000 yuan to buy a raw stone, cut it open and sold it directly for 2 million, and overnight he suddenly became wealthy. However, this thing is too risky. When the knife runs out, the knife becomes rich. This is not just talk. Later, my cousin lost hundreds of thousands more. He had invested all his previous earnings. Ruotong, you just saved a little. Don't touch that. The risk is too great. My eyes can see through things. It would never be like ordinary people. Gambling on luck. Losing money. It doesn't exist. Shanshan. But I just want to go and take a look. Just pretend to go. Let me see the world. Okay. I really admire you. My cousin said. The largest jade gambling market in Jingcheng. Today, there happen to be quite a few newly arrived rough stones. I can take you along. But you have to promise me. No casual purchases are allowed. I promise. Let's go. Set off. Ladies and bosses, look over here. Newly arrived old pit rough stone. Look at the emerald patterns on the surface. And this clear python belt. Inside, it must contain imperial green. This is the rough stone with the most potential this week. The bid has now reached 280,000. Is anyone still raising the price? See that? This scene is especially tempting to make people feel impulsive. Don't push forward. Let's just take a look here. Elran yield step. This stone. Why is there no reaction at all? It seems you simply can't get any Imperial Green run. And what about the most promising rough stones? It was Professor Zhou, a jade gambling expert, who had arrived. The surface is naturally emerald in color, python belt. Evenly distributed. The water level looks good too. Inside. It must be the Imperial Green of the high ice. Got it for under 300,000. Definitely. A guaranteed profit. A guaranteed profit. I will contribute 290,000. 300,000. I will provide 300,000. Professor Zhou is an authority in the field. He said that this stone is definitely in high demand. This stone is just scrap. There was no jadeite inside at all. I said, girl, do you even know what to do? Professor Zhou is a legend in the world of stone gambling. He never made a mistake. You actually want to argue with Professor Zhou? Is he trying to attract attention? It's good that young people have drive. But pretending not to know is a bit ridiculous. Ruotong, stop messing around. Professor Zhou holds a very high position in the industry. We can't afford to offend them. Just apologize quickly. Am I pretending to understand when I don't understand? Let this stone be cut open. Wouldn't you know? Professor Zhou said, this is stone gambling. It depends on experience and insight. But experience can also fail. Judgment can't represent the truth. You little girl. He looked very unfamiliar. Probably a newcomer just entering the field. Does it matter whether you're new or not? Important. Shouldn't it be this rough stone itself? Newbie. You should just obediently learn from them. Stone gambling is the business. It relies on decades of accumulated experience. Ishirji's sharp insight. It's not just a casual dismissal of junk. You can deny it. I am Zhou Mingyuan. In the world of stone gambling, crawling and struggling. 30 years. The Imperial Green that blooms. More stones than you've ever seen. I could have misjudged him. Who is Professor Zhou? That is something that can be done with a single raw stone. A tough character who determines the inner quality. How could a girl like you be here? Gossiping nonsense. Young people want to be famous and don't use this kind of method. He offended Professor Zhou. From now on, in the stone gambling circle, there is no place to stand. Exactly. If you don't understand, don't talk nonsense. Don't embarrass yourself here. I guess it's because there are so many people here trying to grab attention. How ridiculous. Ruotong, stop talking. Professor Zhou has a wide network of connections. We really can't afford to mess with them. Hurry up and apologize. Just say you just talking nonsense. Let's hurry and go. I admire Professor Zhou's experience. But this experience can't be used as food. Sometimes your judgment is wrong. Is this raw stone any good? Only by cutting it open can you see the truth. I'm sure of it. The part you're strongly supporting. After the incision. There was basically one inside. Worthless scrap. There was basically one inside. Worthless scrap. You. What a sharp-tongued little girl. Since you're so capable. Dare to say this part is junk. Then why don't you point it out to me? Among all these rough stones, which one can get the treasure? If you can't say it today. Or it refers to stones that can't be opened. Right in front of everyone. Apologize to me. Admit it loudly. Pretending not to understand something. No more restrictions from now on. Step into the stone gambling market. Do you dare to gamble? All right. I choose this piece. Girl, are you sure you're right? This thing is also called raw jade. In my yard, any random piece is better than it. This is treating stones like toys. Such a small piece. Even if there is jadeite, how much is it worth? Maybe they're being pushed too hard. Just randomly pointing to a scrap to make up the numbers. Little girl, don't joke around. This piece is the scrap material I picked last time. There was not a trace of jadeite on the surface. It weighed less than half a gene. No one wants to give them away. They think it takes up space. You can exchange for a piece. Don't make things difficult for yourself. You worthless stone. If jadeite could bloom. I tore up my expert certificate on the spot. This rough stone. 300,000. I bought it. 300,000 yuan was paid. Thank you, Professor Zhou, for your support. Professor Zhou will definitely be able to get the Emperor Green Cup. Just wait to see me open the Imperial Green. Let me show you what I mean. What does true stone gambling really mean? Boss. How much is that yuan? It's worthless now. If you really want it, Take the 500 yuan. Just think of it as adding some fun to everyone. Payment received at 500 yuan. It's all in the past. 500 pieces. Buy a piece of scrap stone. If you could find out of this lousy stone, blooming with jadeite, I bowed and apologized to you on the spot. But if you can't get it out, you have to do so in front of everyone. He said he was pretending not to understand. Liar. Sure. But I do have one request. Your large raw stone, which must contain imperial green, it also needs to be cut open together. If there was nothing inside, you have to admit it. Your experience. That's all there is to it. This girl. Truly reckless about his place. Her stone. I guess cutting it off isn't even worth 10 yuan. Ruotong, are you really confident? Absolutely confident. Just wait to pick up the money. Hurry up and move it to cut. I want to see for myself. How do you make up your own big talk? AI, please make way. Please make way. Master. You better cut this stone slowly. Cut by 1 millimeter each. You have to stop for a moment. Never damage the jadeite inside. If you cut it badly, this is a loss. Professor Zhou, don't worry. I've been cutting for 20 years. There has never been a single mistake. Let's get started. Alright, the first cut starts with the surface. Check the quality inside. Stop. What's going on? You switched to the wrong side. This green stripe is on the right. Why did you cut in the middle? Sorry, Professor Zhou. I'll switch to another direction now. Cut again. Cut to the right. 2 centimeters deep. This green must be hidden inside. Clearly just junk. Even cutting 10 times wouldn't help. Impossible. Cut again. Cut to the left. This time, it's a bit thinner. I must have misjudged the location. Cut again. Professor Zhou, stone gambling emphasizes quitting while ahead. After 2 slashes, no green is left. If you keep cutting, I'm afraid. What do you know? When I was gambling on stones, you haven't even started the industry yet. Keep cutting. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. TCH. Just don't regret it. What's going on? A master, huh? Just right, huh? Impossible. Cut again. Cut off all the lower parts. There must be green. I don't believe it. Ruotong. Good thing you didn't cut first. Professor Zhou is really in a pitiful situation. Don't get cocky. I was just unlucky. Your stone. Not much better than me. Maybe when cut open, it's all stone debris. Not even as good as mixed stones. Not even as good as mixed stones. Master. Cut it from the side. The depth should be kept around 1 centimeter as much as possible. Be gentle. Don't hurt what's inside. I just don't believe it. This 500 stones of yours. What kind of flowers could bloom? Green. It's pure bright green. My naivety has turned green. This color is just too perfect, compared to Boss Zhou's earlier part. Much more reliable. Quick, let me see. In such a small stone. To have such a quality. It's truly a rare sight. This can't be. Just now, it looked like a scrap of scraps. This color. It's way too rich. It looks even more beautiful than top-grade jadeite. It was the Emperor's green. This is a genuine imperial green jadeite. Such a large imperial green. It can polish 4 or 5 finger rings. Each finger ring sold for at least several $100,000. The total price is settled. It could sell for at least 3 million. Sigh. Professor Zhou. Professor Zhou. Wait a moment. This is a stone gamble. It has never relied on fame. Nor is it decades of experience. It is a reverence for the treasure itself. And a genuine perspective. I hope you can remember this. Don't let yourself be experienced again. It has blinded you from seeing the truth. Miss Su. This imperial green. I really like it. I bid 3 million. What do you think? Definitely the market price. Not to be at your expense. Trying to win it for 3 million. This top-tier imperial green. Boss Wang, you're way too stingy. Boss Zhang. This is the first thing I set my sights on. Everything needs to be first come, first served. In business, the highest price wins. Miss Su, I'll bid 3.2 million. 3.2 million. That's 200,000 more than before. 3.5 million. Miss Su. I genuinely want to collect this imperial green. You sell it to me. I promise to take good care of it. Boss Wang. This emperor green is 3 million. I'll sell it to you. Little girl. You're crazy. 3,500,000 is not profitable. You insist on choosing 3 million. This boss Wang. He could tell at a glance that he could do it. Cherish and care for those who cherish and protect this treasure. Besides, this is business. Integrity is what matters. Not just blindly. Chase prices higher. Alright, Miss Su is truly straightforward. I'll transfer the money right now. 3 million yuan was paid out. Miss Su waited a moment. Professor Zhou, what's the matter? I, Zhou Mingyuan, have been struggling in the world of stone gambling 30 years. It all depends on having a keen eye. 3 words. Today. How could it be ruined by a little girl? I want to bet with you again. What's going on? This is a clash. There was a good show to watch. This is a refusal to admit defeat. Yo. Professor Zhou lost last time. I can't accept it. I think Professor Zhou is afraid of ruining his reputation. You can't say it like that. Professor Zhou has 30 years of experience. It wasn't for free. Maybe last time. Miss Su. Let's take another gamble. Professor Zhou's is here. I can't afford to lose anymore, so I have to come again. It's not that I can't handle losing. He didn't want outsiders to think. Zhou Mingyuan's 30 years of cultivation. Not as lucky as a young girl. This time. We are not compared to raw stones. Just compare. From the Ming and Qing dynasties to the Republic of China era. Gemstone inlay antiques. True knowledge determines rank by rank. Do you dare to take it? Anyway, my eyes can see through things. What are you afraid of? Sure. But this bet has to have some winnings, right? What are we betting? If I win, you should become my disciple. Honestly, learn from me for 3 years of stone gambling. No more flaunting it in the circle. If you win, I will recognize you as my master. From now on, in the stone gambling world. Antique circle. He boasted to everyone he met. Miss Su's abilities far surpass mine. Ruotong agreed separately. The water used in Ming and Qing gemstone appreciation so deep. His 30 years of experience have taken advantage of everything. Oh, it's nothing. The authenticity of this treasure has nothing to do with seniority. It only relates to itself. Alright. No wonder it's a newborn calf. Let's go now. The shop up ahead. We just arrived today with quite a few treasures. Let's go there and pick out. What do you think? Alright, let's go. Let's go. This girl is too impulsive. Professor Zhou's experience in appraising treasures. It's not just a brag. This bet is way too high. Welcome to our store. This one. It is a screen from the late Qing period. Rosewood. No splicing. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Professor Zhou has good taste. This screen is indeed a treasure of the Qing dynasty. Offer the price. 2.8 million. Offer the price. 2.8 million. Boss. You're on the left edge of the screen. There was a millimeter level bump. The patina of the rosewood in the lower right corner. There are slight traces of restoration. These 2 flaws. 800,000 must be deducted. 2 million. I'll take it. No wonder Professor Zhou is the one. You can see all this. Alright. 2 million. Deal. Amazing. Those 2 flaws just now. I looked for a long time but couldn't see anything. Professor Zhou saw through it at a glance. Professionalism. No wonder he's an expert with 30 years of experience. The bargaining was reasonable. Appraising treasures relies on real skill. It wasn't just random luck. This is my screen. Value. 5 million. My eyes. Upgraded again. Now I can actually see it. The specific value of the treasure. This starlight sapphire box. It was actually worth 8 million. It was far more precious than Zhou Mingyuan's screen. This is a silver tied box from the Republic of China era. Ancestral junk. Silver tires have oxidized severely with silver. The stones embedded on top were just ordinary stones. The asking price was 150,000. If you truly want it, you can have a little less. Boss. 100,000 yuan. I want it. Alright. The little girl must have been stunned. 100,000 for a broken box covered in verdigris. The stones inside were even worse than glass. I'll sweep you. 100,000 yuan was dispersed. It's over. This is the treasure you chose. If so, then I'm sure I'll win. It was Zhao Qinian, Zhao Lao. He is an internationally renowned master of treasure appraisal. Old Zhao, why have you come so warmly? Just now, I was outside. I heard about Zhou Mingyuan. He wanted to be with a little girl. They wager and appraise treasures against each other. Perfect. I'm here to join the fun. Perfect for being a referee. Fair and just. Elder Zhao was stationed there. That couldn't be better. Then I'll trouble you, old Zhao. All right. Little girl. Let me show you what I mean. What is true knowledge? Mr. Zhao, please take a look at this treasure of mine. This screen, this was during the Qianlong era. Supervisor of the palace workshops. The selected ones are high-quality small-leaf rosewood, filigree inlay. Smooth technique. That's quite impressive. Qing Dynasty court craftsmanship. A masterpiece. Valuation of this screen. 5 million. It really is a treasure worth 5 million. Professor Zhou's insight was sharp. What about Ruotong? Old Zhao had already approved of his folding screen. Don't rush. The real show was yet to come. Old Zhao. This box. Thank you for your help. Use a high-intensity flashlight. Take a photo. All right. Miss Su. You broken copper box. If only he could surpass me. A screen worth 5 million. I'll call you master right then and there. Ha ha ha. The young girl must have been blinded by the lard. 100,000 for such junk. Sigh. This young man is too impulsive. Thinking that scavenging bargains could be enough to eat. This is a huge blow. This is no ordinary stone. This is no ordinary stone. It is a rare natural starlight sapphire. And pigeon blood rubies. Top quality condition. The starlight was clear and orderly. The color is rich and pure. Not a trace of impurities remain. This is true in the gemstone world. Rare and hard to come by. A rare treasure. Old Zhao. Are you mistaken? The silver plate of this box has oxidized like this. The gemstones above. How could it possibly maintain such good condition? Could this be artificially synthesized? Nonsense. This is a natural starlight gem. Its starlight patterns. It is naturally formed inside the inner body. Lively and transparent. Artificial imitation starlight. Stiff and dull. A comparison makes it clear. I have been engaged in treasure appraisal for over 60 years. I still can't tell. Natural and synthetic. Mr. Zhao, please tell me about this box. Is its style possibly underneath? What kind of mechanism is there? Hidden compartments. Is it possible? Oh, and the mechanism. Oh, and the mechanism. This has been lost for a long time. Hetian mutton fat jade seed material. By the Republic of China period, it had almost disappeared. Look at this texture. Delicate and without impurities. Rich in oiliness. Warmth arises from the tentacles. It was from mutton fat jade. Top quality condition. Just look at this piece of jade. Priceless. This. How is this possible? These silver tires, specially made by the Republican Imperial Workshop. The enamel craftsmanship is perfectly intact, exquisitely crafted. 12 gemstones. All are top-grade natural categories. Market value is 8 million. This piece of Hetian mutton fat jade seed material is a unique piece, valued at 2 million. The total valuation of the entire silver box. 10 million. Oh my god, 10 million. Just now, I thought it was a broken box. It was actually worth 10 million. Miss Su has a keen eye for talent. Oh dear, Miss Su, this box was bought from my shop. I'll offer 10 million. You can sell it to me again. I will definitely treasure it. Miss Su is straightforward. I'll transfer the money to you now. 10 million yuan arrive. Since ancient times, heroes have emerged from the young. Miss Su's discerning eye. It can truly be called an industry miracle. So young and able to see through it. Such a hidden treasure. Even me, this old man, I feel inferior to them. Master. I, Zhou Mingyuan, take pride in 30 years of appraising treasures. Stone gambling experience. Looking down on the younger generation. Only today did I realize there is a sky beyond the sky. There is always someone better than you. Your vision and skills. Far above me. Before, I was arrogant. Eyes but no pearls. From now on, in the world of stone gambling. Antique circle. I tell everyone I meet. Master Su Ruotong skills. Far surpassing me. Hey, Professor Zhou. It doesn't have to be like this. Your years of experience. That well is completely useless. Only sometimes. It's just that we're bound by our preconceived notions. Only sometimes. It's just that we're bound by our preconceived notions. This treasure appraisal is what it is. Insight and experience complement each other. From now on, We learn from each other. Growing together. Master Su was right. From now on, I will humble myself. Learn from you well. He no longer dared to be arrogant or complacent. Zhou Mingyuan. You can face your shortcomings honestly. He apprenticed under a master to learn the craft, which is rare and precious. Miss Su is still young, yet possesses such magnanimity and ability. Professor Zhou is highly experienced. You learn from each other. Surely, it can be found among antiques. Another achievement in the stone gambling industry. Now the deposit. It's already over 10 million. It's time. Buy a big house of your own. Stay away from those troublesome matters. Enjoy life to the fullest. This way, Miss Su, please take this path. Our standalone villa covers the entire Jingxing area. Top-tier livable layouts. Let me take you inside to learn more. Please. Miss Su, look. This standalone villa. It is the rare king of buildings in our community. The lakeside offers the best view. Many customers are here. With a total price of 12,800,000. You can take it. He must have found a treasure. Yo. Some people have snailed a few bargains. And you dare to come to see the villa. Consultant Lin. Don't let her fool you. She used to be blind. Saving some money is all about luck. How could they possibly afford a house here? I dated her for 3 years. I know her background best. Miss Su. Why don't you take a look at our regular high-rise first? The cost performance is also very high. It also fits most people's budget. No need. I think this detached villa is a real thing. I especially like it. I'll pay you in full right now. A detached villa here costs 10 million. Your small bargain is just a small amount of money, not even a fraction of the cost. I think you're just putting on an act. He'll definitely find an excuse to slip away later. I'll sweep you. Alright, it's over. Received 12.8 million yuan. This. Alright, it's over. Mr. Chen, the 300 square meter large flat you were eyeing. Just now, another customer wanted to place an order. You haven't finished the down payment yet. If you can't pay today, it was about to be sold to someone else. Hey, let me think. I have some things to do now, let's talk later. Just moments ago, he was so cocky, mocking people for not being able to afford villas. But I didn't even get a large flat myself. The down payment is hard to gather, truly overestimating himself. Exactly, it's so embarrassing. It's all your fault. He insisted on mocking Su Ruotong. Now it's better. So embarrassing. They can't even afford a large flat apartment. You're not even as good as a woman like her. If it weren't for our company's cash flow problems. Otherwise, what is this amount of money worth? If it weren't for our company's cash flow problems. Otherwise, what is this amount of money worth? Ruotong. Is this the life of the wealthy? Lying in the Ganwan villa, eating strawberries. Even the air is fresher than before. I'm still dreaming. You actually bought the Tower King with full payment. Of course. Let me tell you. Stay away from the kind of trash Chen Jiannan has, from now on. This is our happy hometown. You can eat as many strawberries as you want. It's all good days. Eat. Hey, what's wrong, old Zhou? Master. Are you available now? I have something important to tell you. Convenient. Why are you in such a hurry? Here's the situation. Jingxing is about to hold a cultural relics auction right in the International Hotel Banquet Hall. I've specially reserved 2 spots for you. If you want to invite them, you must attend. Cultural relics auction. Professor Zhou, let's go. We're going. Top-tier auctions. I've never been there. Welcome, welcome. It's great that Miss Li can come. The auction starts tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll wait for you 2 at the hotel entrance in advance. Alright. Then we will definitely arrive on time. Thank you for your trouble, old Zhou. No trouble. You can invite a master. It is my honor. See you tomorrow. Alright, thank you, bye. Heaven shouts like crimson. Top-tier auctions. I heard that in those kinds of occasions, all of them are celebrities and tycoons, and so many things for a lifetime. Treasures you never see at all. Ruotong, we really need to dress up nicely tomorrow. We can't afford to lose face. Don't worry, tomorrow. You will definitely be allowed to, attending in grand style. Master, Miss Li, you finally made it. Come inside quickly. Mr. Zhou, thank you for your trouble. This auction, The specifications are extremely high. Many rare and unparalleled collectibles have arrived. This is the industry's top venue for networking. You can also meet quite a few top talents. Collector. Antique dealer, helping you expand your network, accumulate antique resources. So helpful. Then I'll trouble Mr. Zhou to recommend more people. Alright, yes, you can. Master, please. This one. It's the antique world. The famous Wang Qiansheng. Boss Wang. In hand, it houses quite a few Ming and Qing porcelain pieces. This is Lu Shiguang. Specializes in collecting calligraphy and paintings. His eyes were sharp. This one. He was the master Professor Zhou mentioned. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. He looks way too young. I heard it used to be a stone gamble and a home where you snag a bargain. Luck is such a thing. You can't just eat like a meal. Exactly. Professor Zhou, we're not talking about you. This auction, this is definitely not a place to snag bargains. All of these are true. A genuine treasure after multiple layers of authentication. Relying solely on luck and so-called perspective. But you can't fool anyone. A young girl who started her career halfway. I'm afraid. Surely it won't be a grand ceremony. You can't say things like that. My master's vision far surpasses that of ordinary people. Last time was gambling on stone. Offered 10 million. Silver inlaid starlight sapphire box. And the previous ones. Ding kiln porcelain pillow from the Song dynasty. There's also the Southern Song Ru kiln. Jade pot and spring vase. These are all genuine products. She wasn't relying on luck. Gambling on stones. It's like a blind cat running into a dead mouse. Auction collections. That's all of them. Industry leader. Initial check. Her abilities were here. But it doesn't work. Zhao Tiancheng. A well-known collector in Jingcheng. He was especially fond of bronze ware. He was very generous with his spending. Professor Zhou. This is it. Oh. This is Miss Su Ruotong. He is also a genuine collector. Oh. It's all about finding bargains. A young girl who became popular. Collecting is the industry. What matters is heritage, and heritage became a monk halfway. It cannot become a trend. For such high-end occasions. Not just anyone. Everyone can come. Oh. It's all about finding bargains. A young girl who became popular. Collecting is the industry. What matters is heritage, and heritage became a monk halfway. It cannot become a trend. For such high-end occasions. Not just anyone. Everyone can come. Collecting is the industry. It should be about insight. And a sense of reverence for treasures. It probably has nothing to do with seniority. Young people. His tone was quite loud. Hopefully, there really is the ability to match it. This President Zhao is way too arrogant. And those two antique dealers from earlier. What a harsh way to talk. It's fine. No need to stoop to their level. Though, it all comes down to real skill. It's not like you just talk. Jian Nange. Look at Su Ruotong's smug expression. I can't believe I know so many people. Wealthy people. We can't afford to lose her spotlight. Don't worry. I already found out. This auction. There are several astronomical treasures. I just need to take a photo of one of them. Can make everyone knows how formidable I, Chen Jiannan, am. Let's see who dares to do it then. They look down on us. Su Ruotong was nothing compared to picking up a bargain. I want to surpass her with real money. Yes, Jian Nange. You must take a photo of one. The most expensive. Let Su Ruotong take a look. Who is truly rich? Welcome, guests, arrived at this Xingping auction. This auction. Selected. Each piece is screened. Highly collectible. Now the auction begins. The first important collectible. Han Dynasty Bronze Ding. The cauldron is perfectly shaped. The patterns are exquisite. Patina, naturally green. Preliminary identification shows it is a genuine Han Dynasty piece. It has extremely high levels. Collection and historical value. Starting bid is 500,000. Now the bidding begins. 600,000. 700,000. 800,000. 900,000. Mr. Zhao was interested in the bronze vessel. That was true love. The markups are all so decisive. 1 million. 1.2 million. Mr. Zhao offered 130 cubic meters. 1.2 million for the first time. 1.2 million second time. Jian Nange. 1.2 million is too high. We didn't bring that much money. If they really did take the photo, how do you pay? Damn it. 1.2 million for the third time. Congratulations to Mr. Zhao for winning this time. Han Dynasty Bronze Ding. Young people, did you see that? Collecting relies on skill and insight. It's not about luck picking up a bargain. You'll be able to stand firm. This Han Dynasty bronze tripod. But it was a genuine treasure. President Zhao has a keen eye. This 1.2 million is totally worth it. This is truly President Zhao. He was generous with his spending. Modern imitations. Artificial aging. Worth 500. What a pity. 1.2 million. Bought a 500 yuan replica. Zhao Tiancheng. He thought he had a unique insight. That's all there is to it. Zhao Zong. The bronze cauldron you bid. This well is not an authentic Han Dynasty artifact. It is a modern imitation. Nonsense. Nonsense. What does the blonde guy know? This cauldron had been auctioned off. Preliminary appraisal. You. It was clearly jealousy. I took a good shot. Deliberately slandering and spreading rumors here. She had just been lucky before. Now you can't find any bargains. They're starting to show off their attention. Zhao Zong. He is a well-known collector in Jingsheng. His judgment could be wrong. Jiannan is right. Some people. It's just that he lacks the ability. I just can't stand seeing others in the spotlight. How pitiful. This bronze cauldron. You can tell at a glance that he has an extraordinary presence. How could it possibly be a fake? This little girl is way too wild. Questioning Zhao Zong. Exactly. Something that can be brought up at auction. How could there be any fake? He must be desperate to become famous. Young people don't know the rules. Deliberately sabotaging the situation. Why don't the organizers intervene? Everyone, please stay calm. Miss Su, you might be mistaken. Our exhibits, all are carefully selected through multiple rounds. All are authentic. There could be no fakes. To avoid disrupting the customer's process, we launched it quickly. Next exhibit. This is the next exhibit. It is a landscape painting by a certain Qing dynasty ruler. This image is exquisitely crafted. The patterns are vivid. Classic themes. Starting bid is 100,000. Now the bidding begins. Folk paintings. The painting is plain, and the mood is mediocre. At most, it's worth 70 or 80,000. Exactly. The starting price is 100,000. It's pure waste of money. The organizers are just trying to fool the crowd. This kind of lousy painting that nobody wants and even dares to sell them. On this painting, there was actually a painting hidden inside, and it was an authentic work by Tang Yin, valued at 50 million. If no one is willing to bid now, then just let it go on auction. 120,000. Truly foolish. And spent 120,000 coins. Buy a broken painting worth 70 or 80,000. Before, they even said I bought a fake. Now he was the sucker. I think she just snailed a bargain before. Too much money was picked up. Burning with fever. This is 120,000. You can hear it even when thrown into water. You spent 120,000 on a broken painting. Are you out of your mind? Ruotong. Are you mistaken? This painting isn't that impressive either. 120,000 is such a loss. How about that? Let's retreat. So others won't laugh at us. You don't understand. Anyway, don't worry, no loss. 120,000 for the first time. The second round of the 12 directions. 20,000, third time. Congratulations, Miss Su. This Qing dynasty landscape painting was captured. Miss Su. I think it's not easy for you either. It would be better for me to offer 80,000. I'll help you put away this painting. It also helps you reduce some losses. How about it? Sorry about that. No need. This painting. Its value. It far exceeds 120,000. I look at it. Valued at over 50 million. I'm going. 50 million. If this painting is worth 50 million, I'll work like a beast of burden for you. I'll listen to you for life. Jian Nange, don't stoop to his level. She was just doing it for the sake of saving face. Forcing myself to hold on. All right. Since you're so stubborn, then let's look for it. Professional appraisers. One test reveals the truth. Take my bronze cauldron. Identify it together with your broken drawing. If my cauldron is real, your painting isn't worth 50 million. You have to give it to me right here. A public apology. And admit it. Deliberately slandering me, pretending not to know. Sure. But if I win, I wouldn't be as nervous as you are. Nor does it require you to do anything. I just hope you can be a good person in the future. Hold it back a bit. Don't be too arrogant. I heard someone wanted to appraise a treasure. Professor Wang, you finally made it. Can you help me take a look? This is what I just took of it. Han Dynasty bronze ding. Some say this is a fake. Help me. Judge the reason. Let her know. What does that mean? A true treasure. Clear snow. Just wait and see. Professor Wang would definitely say, this cauldron is genuine. At that point, she would have to apologize publicly. Let's see how arrogant she will be in the future. That's natural. Professor Wang's insight. How could it be wrong? Su Ruotong was definitely losing this time. Professor Wang made his move. The truth will be revealed immediately. This ding is definitely the real deal. Exactly. This is President Zhao. How could they possibly buy fakes? Later. Miss Su probably wants this time. He was utterly embarrassed. Professor Wang. How about it? This must be an authentic Han Dynasty piece. Mr. Zhao. Unfortunately. This bronze ding jing is not an authentic Han Dynasty piece, but a modern replica. Not impossible. Professor Wang, are you mistaken? This was after an auction. Preliminary appraisal. Verdigris is very natural. How could it possibly be a replica? Look at this verdigris. Although it looks natural. But actually, it was a man-made fake. It is made by soaking in chemical agents. Look at this pattern. Although exquisite, in reality, it's rigid and old-fashioned. Upon closer sniffing, there was also a bit of another odor. Now let's look at the tire quality. Density and hardness. None of these match the standards of Han Dynasty bronze dings. Process characteristics. This bronze cauldron. Worth 50,000 yuan. Spent 1.2 million. Buy a counterfeit worth 50,000. This. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Zhao. It was our oversight. Even if the cauldron isn't real. She bought that worn-out painting. It might not be worth 50 million. Miss Su. I heard you spent 120,000. A painting was taken. He even said it was worth 50 million. I wonder if I could take a look. Right by your side. This is indeed from the Qing dynasty. A work by a folk artist. The brushwork is ordinary. The mood is rather ordinary. It's only worth tens of thousands of yuan. How did it end up worth 50 million? I told her she was putting on airs. This painting is clearly just ordinary stuff. 50 million. A fairy tale. Exactly. I think she's just making things up. Professor Wang said so. It was worth tens of thousands of yuan. Let's see how you argue. Professor Wang. Take a closer look. You just now. I only looked at the surface of this painting. On the surface, this painting is. It really is just one. An ancient painting from the Qing dynasty. But it's where it really matters. It was the painting within a painting inside. A painting within a painting. What does that mean? This Qing dynasty ancient painting. Beneath the paper was a painting. That was Tang Yin's authentic work. Mountain dwelling painting. That painting. That is the true value. Nonsense. It's simply nonsense. A painting within a painting. I've been collecting for so many years. I've never heard of anything so absurd. You're clearly losing out. Want to make amends, deliberately making up a lie, covering up their ignorance. Su Ruotong. What nonsense are you making up? Take a folk painting. He said it was an authentic work by Tang Yin. Tang Yin's paintings are something you can see whenever you want. I think you're just picking up too many bargains. My mind is muddled. Exactly. This auction house's collection. But all of these have been carefully identified. If there were a painting within a painting, and it could still be your turn. Talking nonsense here. I think you'd better admit your mistake quickly. Don't embarrass yourself here. Is there a picture-in-picture in this? Tear it apart and you will know. Miss Su. You need to think twice. This ancient painting is quite ancient. Paper is fragile. And in a single day it was destroyed. Those are irreversible losses. She was just putting on a show. I want to see for myself. How could she find a way out of this broken painting? Manifesting Tang Yin's authentic work. Professor Wang. Please take a look. 8L. Professor Wang. Please take a look. 8L. This brushwork, this artistic conception. Really? This truly is Tang Yin's mountain-dwelling painting. An authentic work. An authentic relics. Impossible. How can there really be a picture-in-picture? Picture-in-picture. Oh my god. It really was Tang Yin's authentic work. Miss Su is really amazing, and even this can be discovered. Professor Wang. Are you mistaken? How could this be Tang Yin's authentic work? Mr. Zhao. I have appraised cultural relics for decades. You definitely won't be mistaken. This technique. Agile and natural. This artistic conception. This is definitely Tang Yin's, the original, mountain-dwelling painting. Based on current market value. At least 50 million. She actually really struck a bargain. Miss Su. Pleased to hear your attention. Miss Su truly has a keen eye. You have a keen eye for talent. This is the authentic work of Tang Yin. I really love it. I will contribute 50 million. Could you sell me this painting? Hey, Miss Su. He offered 50 million is too little. I will provide 55 million. I work in calligraphy and painting collection. This mountain-dwelling picture. Here's with me. Maximize value. So you sell it to me. Lu Shiguang. How can you steal my business? I made the first bid. Sigh. This is a business, and the highest price wins. They couldn't offer such a high price. Just don't block others. Miss Su. 55 million. I'll write you a check right now. Yes, you can. 55 million. All right. $55 million. You can exchange them anytime. Ruotong. 55 million. You're amazing. $55 million. You can exchange them anytime. Ruotong. 55 million. You're amazing. Mr. Zhao. I've told you before. This collection. It was all about the eyes. And for these treasures, respect. It has nothing to do with experience. So I hope you will be in the future. Be humble in both conduct and work. Otherwise. Causing a joke. Me. Oh dear. Master. You're amazing. I really admire you. From now on, you just need to head east. I will never go west. Miss Su. Talented in his youth. He has a keen eye. Truly a genius in the world of appraisal. Impressive. Impressive. Earn respect through your own abilities. It feels so good. With this keen eye. It's only a matter of time before his net worth surpasses 100 million. For now, it's better to go buy a car. This makes going out more convenient. Heaven shouts like crimson. If not for you, I can't even drive such a good car. You now have a house, money, and savings, and you can give up in minutes. Those who look down on you, shut up. You are practically my idol. You can do it later. Living a life of lying flat. Look at you, looking so pathetic. This is just the beginning. I want to earn more money. I, Su Ruotong, am just letting them know. Without men, I can still live the days the same. Living a prosperous life. Winds and waters rise. Alright, then I'll be your devoted wife. Helping you drive away all bad luck. You should be your driver for now. Drive. Hey, let's take a look. Authentic Yongle official kiln from the Ming Dynasty. 13 surviving pieces. Valued at 15 million. This is an authentic Ming Dynasty Yongle official kiln. Only a dozen or so pieces survive. Valued at 15 million. See what you need. Little girl. This was the Republic of China era. A great imitation of Yongle, although the lotus patterns on the entwined branches are blurry. But the charm remains the same. 8 yuan is definitely worth it. The Republic of China modeled after the Yongle era. Looks like the boss misjudged him. Thinking it was the real thing. It was a worthless imitation. Alright, this thing. I'll take 8,000. Miss Su. Your taste has really regressed. That's clearly it. An ordinary replica from the Republic era. The lotus patterns on the entwined branches were all smudged like this. At most, it's worth 2 dry pieces. Are you really planning to spend 8,000 on it? Yes. This cup looks ordinary. 8,000 is too expensive. Probably a bargain earlier. Use up all your luck. Now you can't even tell what's real or fake. Ruotong, let's take another look. Don't buy at a loss. Don't worry, boss. I'll take this 8,000 yuan. Boss, these 8 officials have been swept away by you. Just wait and regret it. 8,000 yuan to buy junk. People really are foolish and have too much money. Yo. Miss Su. Oh, long time no see. Oh, I am in the right place. Professor Wang. An expert Lu from the Institute of Cultural Relics. Talking about your rare treasure hunts. Just lucky. Before I did. That was purely lucky. Sigh, what good stuff did you bring today? Like this. I'll trouble Professor Wang for this one. Expert Lu. Everyone, please help take a look. Miss Su. This cup. The lotus patterns on the entwined branches are blurred. The glaze is severely worn. There was no obvious mark at the bottom of the cup. Inscription from the Yongla official kiln. This should be a replica from the Republic of China era. Value. Worth about several dry blocks. And so on. This glaze is off. Glaze from the Republic of China era. Tends to be dry and astringent. This glaze, warm and delicate. It has the characteristics of a sweet white glaze. Let's take a look at the bottom of the cup. This is a secret mark. Yongla official kiln. Sweet white glaze hand presser cup. Hidden marks are generally discreet. It requires a specific angle to see clearly. To me, it clearly looks like a knockoff. How come there are secret markings? If you don't understand, don't speak nonsense. This sweet white glaze, it belongs to the Yongla official kiln. Signature glaze color, gentle and smooth as jade. The body is fine. The hidden style is neat. It is a typical Yongla official kiln style. And this kind of thing. A hand-pressing cup with entwined lotus patterns. Only a dozen or so genuine pieces remain. A national treasure level authentic product. Expert Lu was right. It is definitely from the Yongla period of the Ming dynasty. Authentic. But before, it was a replica from the Republic of China era. This concealed the surface. Miss, you really have a keen eye for talent. Oh dear. Oh right. I know a private collector. He's been there lately. I just want to get one. A treasure from the Yongla era of the Republic of China. If you are willing, let me connect you with you. That's still true. Thank you for your hard work, Professor Wang. Please wait a moment. Unexpectedly, in his lifetime, you can see the Yongla official kiln. Genuine hand-pressing cup. Miss Su. I bid 15 million. See if you can make it. Transfer it to me. I will definitely treasure it. Since you are sincere, sir. Then I'll sell you 1,500 cubic meters. Alipay credited to the account. 15 million yuan. Miss Su. I dared to ask. This is a hand presser. How much money did you pay for? 8 dry blocks. 8,000 yuan. Look, oh dear. Miss Su. 8 dry blocks. Bought a genuine item worth 15 million. You really are. Treasure discernment. Truly unprecedented. Ruotong was 15 million. You're amazing. Miss Su. There will be one tomorrow. Folk antique exchange event. If you're interested, we can go together. Maybe I can go snag a bargain again. Alright, then I'll definitely go tomorrow. Ruotong. This is a grassroots exchange meeting. Hidden dragons and crouching tigers. Many of the treasures wore ordinary coats underneath. It all depends on who can truly recognize the true talent. Expert Lu is right. This is a collector of the people. Often plays by the usual rules. It's actually easier to surprise people. Everyone, take a look. Rose purple glazed Zun from the Song Dynasty Jun kiln. Authentic old relics. The glaze color is even. The kiln changes naturally. If you miss it, you won't get that chance. The Republic of China model is the Song Dynasty's June kiln. The craftsmanship is crude. Valued at 1,000 yuan. This is a folk antique exchange event. It really is a mix of truth and falsehood. It's clearly a replica from the Republic of China era, yet it is said to be the June kiln of the Song Dynasty. This boss lied without even blushing. Hidden inside, Xuanda blue and white flat vase with sea dragon motif. Authentic Ming Dynasty official kiln piece. Valued at 25 million. Oh my god. Bottle within a bottle. Among these Republic of China era replicas, it actually hides an authentic Ming Dynasty official kiln. Valued at 25 million. This is way too hidden. This is a major leak. I have to take it. Boss Ma. You're not being fair, are you? This is clearly a replica from the Republic of China era. You dare say it's the June kiln from the Song Dynasty. Seeing you is just a scam. A layman who doesn't understand the trade. Boss Wang. You can't say that. Look at the glaze color of this Zune. Shape. All have the charm of Song Dynasty June kiln, even if it's a knockoff. It is also an old replica from the Republic era. It's worth quite a bit. A fixed price. 30,000 yuan. Less than one fun. None of them are sold. Boss Ma. Yours. It seems. It really does look quite like a rose purple glaze Zune, but look at this kiln. It became very deliberate. And besides, the body quality is very not delicate. You see, so. You. Is indeed a replica from the Republic of China era. Little girl, there's no basis for what you're saying. This is my ancestral heirloom. How could it be an ordinary replica? Boss Ma. How much is this really worth? Everyone knows what they want. 30,000 yuan is way too expensive. Like this. 5,000. This is actually worth only 5,000. If you agree, I'll take it right away. 5,000 yuan. No, it is not allowed. Young lady, your bargaining is way too harsh. At least 20,000 yuan. If it's too little, it won't sell. Miss Su. Your judgment is getting worse and worse. Even though they knew this was a replica from the Republic of China era, you're still willing to spend 5,000 for it. Let me see if you are. Luck on the bargain must have run out. Exactly, Miss Su. This replica is worth at most 1,000 yuan. Spending 5,000 coins is all wasted, let alone 20,000. Don't let the boss fool you. I think the statue is just a so-so. The glaze is already worn down like this. You still dare to bid 30,000. It was simply an outrageous price. It's just that the girl listens to advice. This money wasn't worth it. No, look at the others. How about this? I will hand it over. Boss Ma, you're a friend. 10,000 yuan. I can offer at most 10,000 yuan. That's my bottom line. If you still don't sell, then I won't make that friend anymore. I'm going to someone else's house. Let's take another look. Alright. 10,000 is 10,000. I think you sincerely want it. I'm at a disadvantage. Might as well sell it to you. Alright. I'll pay you right now. Alright, turn around. The merchant collected 10,000 yuan. Miss Su. Lu, just can't figure it out. Since this is a replica from the Republic of China era, why spend more? Bought it for 10,000 yuan. I think she just has money but nowhere to spend it. I bought it. Of course, I have my reasons for buying it. Reason? What kind of reason? I think you're just addicted to picking up bargains. Something like that. Can all offer sky-high prices. I think you're making money. Burning with fever. The craftsmanship of this statue is indeed rough. The glaze color is also not pure enough. Even if it's a replica from the Republic of China era, it is also considered low grade. 10,000 is really a loss. Ruotong. You've always had a keen eye. How could this happen this time? Everyone. As you can see. This is indeed one. Song Dynasty June Kiln Rose Purple Glaze Zune. On the surface, it seems that way. The value is only about 1,800 yuan. I'm talking about you. You finally admitted it, didn't you? I told you you were mistaken. 10,000 yuan to buy one. Something worth 1,800 yuan. How ridiculous. Young people are still too impulsive. Collecting is the industry. It's not just luck. No real skill. Sooner or later, they would stumble. But my eyes told me. Inside this. It is hidden. Worth 25 million. What a treasure. 2 stocks amounted to 5 million. Su Ruotong, are you crazy? This tiny one. Inside this jar. You are just filled with gold bars. It wasn't worth 25 million either. It was simply a fairy tale. This porcelain Zune is only this big. At most, he could only hide a small item. How could it be worth 25 million? I think you're just trying to save face. They're just bragging, huh? Exactly. 25 million. If you can get through this, find out something worth 25 million. I just ate the broken porcelain shard. Boss, lend me the hammer for a moment. Miss, what are you doing? Oh dear. Well, what about that? None of you believe me. Then I will now. I just opened it. Let me show you. Look at what's inside. Is there 25 million? Ruotong. One must not act rashly, even this porcelain. It's a counterfeit. If you smash it, it's all gone. What if there's no treasure inside? Here's 10,000 for you. It was just wasted. Let her smash it. I want to see for myself. This imitation of hers. What treasures could be smashed inside? Let me see. She was just putting on a show. He simply didn't dare to smash it. Miss Sue. You really need to think carefully. It's easy to break open. By then, there will be nothing inside. You're really losing face. Don't worry. I, Sue Ruotong, have never regretted my actions. Today, let's take a look. Look inside. Is it worth 25 million? Oh my god. Inside, there really was something hidden. This is a flat bottle. Let me see. Hidden inside the counterfeit is a new bottle. This move is way too covert. It is not merely playing with mystery and emptiness. Fake Republic of China era goods outside. What good things could be in there? Maybe. It is produced using modern techniques. Counterfeit product. Still. Miss Sue. A farce both directed and staged by themselves. Deliberately putting it in to scam money. Boss Wong is right. This flat bottle looks glamorous. Maybe it's chemical pigment coloring. It comes off with just one wash. Miss Sue. Don't think it's just a fake, and get away with it. This move is too old-fashioned. Is this thing real? Words don't count. Expert Lou. Please give me a glimpse. Expert Lou, don't waste your effort. If this thing is real, how could it be hiding among Republic of China era replicas? Let me see. At most, it's worth a few hundred yuan. It was still Miss Sue. A farce written and performed by himself. The course of this mountain. And the blue and white hair color. Definitely not modern craftsmanship. It can be replicated. This is Schwanda blue and white. Authentic landscape flat vase. Valued at 25 million. Expert Lou, don't let her fool you. Maybe it's a high-quality knockoff, deliberately aged. High-quality imitation. Look at the texture of the tread. The body of the Schwanda official kiln is delicate and pure white. The body is thick and heavy but not clumsy. This bottle bottom. Leaping blade marks and fiery stones glow. All are official kills from the Ming Dynasty. Typical characteristics. Humans simply can't replicate it. Expert Lou, may I take a look? I did some research. Schwanda blue and white porcelain has been around for many years. It was a good chance to verify it. It's true. This is absolutely Schwanda blue and white landscape flat vase pattern. Authentic. Look at the appearance of this mountain. Landscapes during the Schwanda era. It's all about refinement. This bottle is a perfect match. And the blue and white glow and scattering. Characteristics of summa-liking. It's too obvious. Boss Wong. You said this before. They say my judgment has regressed. And now? Me. Miss Sue. This Schwanda flat vase. Definitely authentic. I am willing to offer 25 million. Buy it. I wonder if you are willing to part with yuan. Miss Sue. I am Zhao Wenba. Also for Schwanda blue and white and was deeply devoted to it. Boss Lin just made an offer. 25 million. I'm willing to add another 500,000. 25.5 million. Please give me priority to Miss Sue. I will surely take this treasure. Donated to museums. Let more be done. And appreciate its charm. Boss Zhao. Everything is done in a first come, first served way. I made the first bid. I will contribute 26 million. Miss Sue. Me. 3 months each year. Never hold back when displayed publicly. This flat bottle actually, it really is worth a lot. Impossible. How could she be so lucky? Boss Lin. Actually, I don't really care. This is a few hundred thousand, or a few hundred thousand. I care more. The sincerity of the collector. You just said. You will make it public. This was true. Miss Sue, don't worry, I have it under my name. Private Porcelain Museum. If you want to get this flat bottle, I will immediately make it the museum's prized treasure. The exhibition is free of charge all year round. Mr. Lin is in the industry. The steel is exceptionally fine. Indeed, they are enthusiastic. Cultural relics public welfare exhibition. This flat bottle. Leave it to him. It really is a good destination. Alright. Mr. Lin. This Bian Chui vase, I'll sell it to you. 25 million. Compared to higher prices. I admire you even more. A heart for public welfare. Miss Sue, don't worry. I'll transfer the money to you right away. Never delayed. Transfer successful. Alipay credited to the account. 25 million yuan. Miss Sue offered 10,000 yuan. Replace the 25 million worth of them. Bottle within a bottle. Truly a discerning eye. It is truly a legend in the industry. The younger generation is to be feared. Miss Sue's skill in appraising treasures, far surpassing our generation. Impressive, impressive. Miss Sue. If only I had known it was hidden inside. Such a precious treasure. I never would. I'll sell it to you for 10,000 yuan. Boss Ma. This is us. It's a voluntary transaction. Besides, this treasure will see the light of day again. That also means there is fate. If you really understand this treasure. But you can't just treat it as such. Sell me a counterfeit. Isn't that so? 10,000 can be exchanged for 2,000 for 5 million. This is the power of insight. From now on, only give it to me. More surprises. Miss Sue. Your eyes. It really is heaven that feeds you. But I have to remind you. The tall tree attracts the wind. You're getting more and more famous now. It will definitely attract them. Quite a bit of jealousy and scheming. From now on, you must be more cautious in your actions. Thank you, Expert Lu, for your reminder. That's what I thought. True gold fears no fire. I have real skills. Then I'm not afraid they'll scheme against me. Hey, Mr. Zhou. What's wrong? Provincial private auction. There are also quite a few overseas private collectors. All right, I will definitely go. Master. It also held a provincial auction. The specifications are extremely high. Many of the collections are owned by private collectors. A treasure kept secret from others. Especially the last few items. I heard it is a rare treasure for overseas repatriation. Master. It also held a provincial auction. The specifications are extremely high. Many of the collections are owned by private collectors. A treasure kept secret from others. Especially the last few items. I heard it is a rare treasure for overseas repatriation. Ruotong. Look at how many people over there. It's all in the antique circle. A renowned big shot. The one in a tang suit. It was Zhang Shihong. I've heard about it. He specialized in collecting enamel and colored cloth. Known as the #1 enamel painting artist. Dear collectors. Next up is the auction item. This will be the auction for this event. Featured collections. Yongjing style was enamel and colorful. Specialty plum patterned bowl. This bowl has a neat shape. The glaze is warm and smooth. The plum patterns crossing the wall are painted with delicate detail. Enamel color is pure and pure. Only because there was no mark at the bottom of the bowl. Preliminary appraisal. It is a fine piece of the folk kiln from the Yongjing era. Made during the Yongjing era of the Qing dynasty. Yongjing enamel bowl with plum blossom patterns across the wall. The genuine item is valued at 40 million. It was actually made during the Yongjing era of the Qing dynasty. Authentic official kiln piece. The secret inscription was hidden on the inner wall. No wonder it is regarded as a folk kiln masterpiece. Starting bid, 200,000. Folk kilns produce fine products. I don't think it even qualifies as a folk kiln. Enamel color was originally used by the imperial court. Without a seal, it is a folk kiln. The style of this bowl is decent. But the colors and materials were mixed together. The most. Worth 80,000. And the starting bid is 200,000. It's an outrageous price. Starting bid at 200,000. Has anyone made a bid? 200,000. Little girl, do you know what enamel color is? I'll tell you. What is true enamel and color? Its collectible potential is just that. Without a seal, it is a folk kiln. This bowl of yours, if it were from the Yongjing era, I ate it right on the spot. You are here. It's just a mess. How dare you ask for reckless prices? Ruotong, Mr. Zhang in the enamel field, but authority. Maybe we should think about it again. Master. Zhang Shihong researches enamel colors. More than 40 years. I really didn't miss it. This bowl. Oh dear. I know what I'm doing. 200,000 per session. 200,000 second round. 200,000 for the third time. Deal. Congratulations to this young lady. Received Yongjing style enamel decoration. Bowls patterned with plum blossoms crossing the wall. Foolish. Bought it for 200,000 and broke the bowls of the people's kiln. Clearly, it was just wasted money. I'm looking at you. He was desperate for fame. You think you can just snag a bargain? Just eat it as a meal. Sooner or later, you'll suffer a major setback. You say it's a folk kiln model. It's because of you. This time, I misjudged. When I say it's true, it's true. Little girl. Today, I'll let you be. Gain insight and insight. What does it mean to truly understand enamel? Please. Department of Archaeology, Tsinghua University. Professor Chen. Carefully appraise and verify it. Look at what I said. Is it really true? Professor Chen. Old Zhang, don't be anxious. Authenticating cultural relics. Wow. It has to be done slowly. Miss Sue, can I take a look at that bowl? The bowl is right there. Professor Chen, please take a close look. Professor Chen, look at the glossy glaze. Although gentle, it lacks delicacy. This enamel pigment is used. Though it lacks luster, it is lacking. Imported materials exclusively for the imperial court. A sense of transparency. Now look at this plum blossom pattern crossing the wall. Though the brushwork is delicate, but it is missing. During the Yongjing era, the rigor of court painters. Absolutely. The people traded in kills. Old Jean was right. This bowl really does look ordinary. Indeed. 200,000 was spent unjustly. Miss Sue is still too young. These people are just too much. Why should I say it? It must be a folk kiln. Old Jean was right. This bowl really does look ordinary. Indeed. 200,000 was spent unjustly. Miss Sue is still too young. These people are just too much. Why should I say it? It must be a folk kiln. Oh dear, don't worry. The truth will come out on its own. And so on. This plum blossom pattern extends into a more refined style. It somewhat resembles the Yongjing era, painting the wall-crossing dragon. It extends from the outer wall to the inner wall, connecting with nature. Folk kills rarely use this technique. Professor Chen, don't let this little girl get swayed. It was misleading. This is without a mark. This is the folk kiln. The key is that there are no marks. It doesn't matter. Look. In the gaps of the plum blossom patterns on the inner wall, it seems there's something. This must be a stain. Folk kiln bowls have been used for a long time. It definitely has residues. It doesn't matter anymore. Not a stain. It is a secret mark made during the Yongjing era of the Qing dynasty. The font is neat. It belonged to an official during the Yongjing era. Typical style. What about this secret mark? It was definitely the work of the Yongjing official kiln. That's right. This Feilang material. It is a material exclusively for the imperial court. Its color and luster are pure and pure. The sense of transparency is extremely strong. A folk kiln. It's impossible to get this kind of material. This bowl is solid. Yongjing enamel and colored jade. Authentic official kiln piece. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I study enamel. More than 40 years. Never seen before. Official kiln enamel lacquer without marks. You must have been mistaken. Mr. Zhang. This was during the Yongjing era. The imperial enamel is adorned with colorful colors. It is part of it. There was no deposit slip. That's because of that part. It uses a hidden design. Hidden within the patterns. This is for this instrument. Overall aesthetic appreciation. You haven't seen it before. That doesn't mean this thing doesn't exist. This bowl. This enamel is enamel. Ingredients, and its pattern style. And its subtle pattern font. This fits perfectly. The enamel of the Yongjing Palace. These are the characteristics. This bowl is real. How much does that cost? At least 35 million. Miss Sue. I am Lin Jinbang. It specializes in collecting Qing dynasty enamel and colored enamel. If you wish, I'm willing to offer 40 million. Buy this bowl. I wonder if you would be willing to part with it. 4,000 square meters. This time, Zhang Shihong lost face. Yes, you can. 40 million. Then I'll sell it to Mr. Lin. Miss Sue. A check for 40 million. You can exchange them at any time. This gilded treasure was even more aura than before. All are rich and intense. It feels like my body has changed. It was unusually warm. It was unusually warm. It seems this treasure is truly remarkable. It upgraded my body again. On the road. Ruotong, Zhang Shihong and old Zhang arrived. Miss Sue. Before that, I was blind, arrogant and conceited, mistakenly treating rare treasures as ordinary ones for you, and spoke disrespectfully. Today, I came specifically to apologize to you. Oh dear. I'm no longer angry. You sit down. Miss Sue. This is it. I have been here for over 40 years. Those who study enamel, reflection notes. Inside, it records the characteristics of enamel and color, and identification methods. Now I'm giving it to you. And expressed a brief apology. At the same time, I also want to ask you, how did you discover that bowl? Secret inscriptions and palace features. Mr. Zhang, this note. It is the result of your life's research efforts. I definitely can't accept it. As for that, what is the identification method? I actually don't have much to do. This is it. A woman's sixth sense. Miss Sue. You are still young. He has such a unique perspective. And decisiveness. I really am. I feel ashamed of myself. Not that powerful. Then I won't disturb your rest. I'll take my leave now. Take care. Ruotong, you're amazing. Old Zhang had been so arrogant before. Today, he actually took the initiative. Visiting in person. You are practically my idol. Not really an idol. Be a decent person. Still need to keep a low profile. Ah. Today is the date again. What's wrong with the 23rd? Number 23. Oh no, it's broken. It's the 23rd. Why hasn't my period started yet? Logically, it should have come long ago. This has been delayed for almost a week. It won't be the body. Something must have gone wrong. Previously, he snagged for bargains and gambled on stones. After staying up so many nights, could it be that he's exhausted? Ruotong. What's wrong with you? Is it time for your period? I'm fine. That's me. I just want to use the bathroom. No, it is not allowed. This matter cannot be taken lightly. What if it really is a serious illness? No matter how much money I make, it's useless. We need to get to the hospital immediately. Check it out. And to reach 10,000 people. Don't let anything go wrong. Miss Su. Your physical condition. I've never seen it before. Doctor. Me. Could it be that she was sick? No, on the contrary. According to the inspection results. Your period. I will never come again. But. All your ovarian function. Everything is normal. And hormone levels are at 20. The state of a young girl. You. Special physical changes. It is a record in our medical history. A miracle that has never existed before. You mean, I mean. From now on, I won't have my period anymore. Moreover. Nor will you experience menstrual pain. It doesn't affect fertility. That's right. It must be the previous ones. The aura of antique treasures. It must be protected by treasure energy. Let my body function properly. Not only young, and you never have to look like it again. I suffered the same pain from menstrual pain before. This was truly a pleasant surprise. This physical change of yours. I've never seen it before. So, I still recommend it. Regular follow-up visits to the hospital. Monitor changes in your body at all times. Alright. I understood. Thank you, doctor. From now on, with this treasure aura protecting the body, I can not only be in the antiques world, the sound of wind and the rising waters arose, and maintain a healthy body. It's simply perfect. No, it is not allowed. I have to have a good meal. Celebrate for yourself. Miss, you're La Fight. Do you need to wake up again? No need, thank you. Alright. Chen Jiannan. Look at what it's like now. Even a Hermes bag. I can't afford it. Am I going to drink the northwest wind with you? You said that back then. It will give me a good life. And what happened? Your company is struggling with cash flow. He could barely afford the rent. Qingxue, don't make a fuss. Give me a little more time. I will definitely make a comeback. Don't say it when the time comes. Hermes bags. I'll buy you everything you want. And made a comeback. How long have I been waiting? All you do is make empty promises. What else could he do? I've had enough. We broke up. You. Ruotong. It really is you. Long time no see. Is there something you need? Ruotong was all my fault before. I was bewitched, betraying you. After we parted ways, I regret it every day. It turns out I discovered what was in my heart. The one I love is you. Really? How come I didn't notice? It was truly Ruotong. Just give me one more chance. Let's start over, okay? We got married. Chen Jiannan. Have you forgotten? You were in the hospital back then. What did you say? You say I'm blind. You say I'm a burden. You tell me about your lifetime. It's impossible to marry a blind man. What you said, I don't remember at all. Those were all words spoken in anger. I was by that at the time. Lu Qingxue was tempted. Not intentionally. You don't hold a grudge against petty people. Just forgive me this once. Chen Jiannan. You can hurry up and leave now. I can't make up with you. Now. Leave immediately. Don't disturb my meal. Su Ruotong. Don't be shameless with your face. Don't think so. You made a fortune by finding a bargain. What's so great about that? Finding a bargain is such a thing. It all depends on luck. You don't have that kind of luck. You are nothing. I'll tell you. I earn money through my own abilities. Better than someone like you. He only knows how to paint empty promises to women. Scamming women. Much better. Ability. You call that skill too. You don't have that so-called luck. You will always be one. The blind man I abandoned. Sir. Please pay attention to your wording. Don't let it affect you. Others dine. Go away. It has nothing to do with you. Su Ruotong. Even if you disagree, make up with me. Then having a drink isn't too much, right? At least they had known each other for a while. Just consider it me apologizing to you. I'm not drinking with you. Come on, Ruotong. Just have a drink. She used to be. A glass of beer is enough to pour it, as long as she can. Drink this glass. Tonight, am I not one? You can do whatever you want. I said I wouldn't drink. Even if I drink, I couldn't either. Drinking with a scumbag like you. Ruotong, don't be shameless with your face. How about this? Can you just have a drink? I'll leave right after I finish drinking. I think you'll have a bit too much to drink soon. And it's still in bed. Take good care of me. I'm not drunk. I used to get drunk with just one beer. Now, this big cup. Red wine was poured down. Surprisingly, nothing happened. It seems my body as well. It has indeed been upgraded to impervious to all poisons. Why aren't you drunk? Drunk. Why would I be drunk? This won't be a fake bar. Impossible. You drink too. Keep drinking. Even if you don't want to drink, you have to drink. Hey. Let me go. Sir, you are drunk. Please stay alert. I'm not drunk. Let's go. What are you up to? Getting drunk and acting crazy here. This is just too rude. Hurry and call security. Security. Why pull me? I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I still need to buy her a bag. I am wealthy. Miss Sue. I'm truly sorry. Sorry to startle you. Tonight's meal is completely free for you. Consider it a small compensation to you. No need. I'll pay for the meal as usual. My body. Now, it's practically a divine body, impervious to all poisons. Still not getting your period. It seems fate is helping me. The future will be well for you. Focus on making big money. Hey, Shanshan is a stunning beauty. Do you have any instructions? Ruotong, I've dug up some big news for you. My hometown, a farmer from the neighboring village. I heard it's hidden at home, a treasure passed down through generations. They said it was an old artifact. Want to go take a look? It might just be another big leap. Really? Send me the farmer's location. I'll go right away. I took the farmer's brother's WeChat pushes it to you. His name was Zhang Taiju. Go to the village entrance and call him. He will come to pick you up. Remember to dress plainly. Don't let people think you're a big boss, demanding sky-high prices. All right. I know. I understand all the rules. Thanks. I'm heading out now. Miss Sue. Sit down, sit down. Thank you, sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Actually, there's no need to be so polite. Me. I heard it from Brother Zhang. They said our family has that. A family heirloom. I came specifically to take a look. Miss Sue had a seat first. Baby, there really is one. It's my grandfather's grandfather. Passed down. Straight. We were all reluctant to move. Today you came. Let me open your eyes. Look. This is Tang Sankai color. Look at this color. And many are upright. The styling is grand and imposing. Back in the day, this was inside the Imperial Palace. Only then can you use it. Modern forgeries. Valued at 50 yuan. Sounds so intimidating. It turned out to be a fake. Miss Sue. This is our family heirloom. How many people want to buy it? None of us were willing to sell. If you truly want it. That's why we're willing to part with it. Qianlong Famille Rose Consecration. The 8 Immortals Crossing the Sea painting plate. 8 genuine pieces are worth 120 million. Oh my god. Worth hundreds of millions of treasures. It was actually used to hold food. This is such a waste of a precious treasure. We must find a way. Take these 8 plates. Big brother. Yu Tang Sankai painting. It looks really nice. Even I don't know how to do it. Look. What if I buy the wrong one? Then I'll go back. I'm going to lose out big. So I want to ask. Bro, you know. This Tang Sankai color. What price do you plan to offer? A fixed price. 100,000. Not a single cent is sold. This is serious. Old items. I had someone estimate the price high. Oh dear. But this 100,000, isn't this 100,000 yuan way too expensive? Me. I didn't bring that much budget either. This 100,000 yuan. Maybe we should just forget it. Miss Sue. $100,000 is really not expensive. Think about it. This is something passed down from our ancestors. Where is it cheap? This is Shanshan. Introducing you. That's why we offered this fair price. But this 100,000 yuan, it is for me. It's not a small amount either. At this moment, I too. How about this? What about this 100,000? I'll take it down. Then. Brother and sister-in-law, you can watch and give it to me on the hour. What kind of plate is this? A bowl. Give me this little item. Surely adding a head, like this, in my heart, it can also feel a bit better. Adding a bonus. Our family. Besides this Tang Sankai, there's nothing valuable either. Speaking of small things. It's just a few people at home. The plates for the meal. All are ordinary porcelain bowls. Not worth much. If you don't mind. You take it. How embarrassing that is. Aren't you supposed to use this again? Oh dear, just a few broken plates. Not worth much. If you don't mind. All 8 are for you. Come on, come on. Miss Sue. Take it. Although this plate is ordinary, but use it for durability. Alright. yuan received from Alipay. Receive. Alright, I'm off now. Then we won't give it to you. No need to send it, no need to send it. The head of the household. Tell me, are city folks foolish? He spent that 100,000 yuan on a fake. He even treats a few broken plates like treasures. Who wouldn't agree? That Tang Sankai. It was when I was abroad last year. Bought it for 500 yuan. I was thinking. Scam a few thousand yuan. I didn't expect this silly girl. He directly transferred 100,000. He even took a few more worthless plates. This time, we've really struck it rich. Master. What treasure did he find? Carrying so much stuff. It must be quite a reward. Little Zhao Lao Wang, help me take a look at this. Ruotong. This is a counterfeit. Glaze color and texture. None of them are correct. At most, it's worth a few hundred yuan. How much did you pay for it? Ah, not much. Well, 100,000. 100,000. Master, you're seeing it wrong. This is just too unreal. I know these are fake. I wanted you to see it. This one. Isn't that exactly it? A worthless plate, after all. None of them were cleaned clean. Take a closer look. This is the Qianlong Famille Rose Consecration, the 8 immortals crossing the sea painting plate. Let me see. The glaze is warm and smooth. The artist was superb. These patterns of the 8 immortals, vivid and lifelike. It really does. The style of the Qianlong official kiln. That's not right either. Among these 8 plates, there are 7 plates. It was made during the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. This is an official kiln product. Exquisite workmanship. There is a plate here. There is no Qianlong inscription. There is no Qianlong model made here. Could this be a fake? Qianlong Famille Rose consecrated 8 immortals crossing the sea. The trial firing was valued at 100 million. Old Zhou. I remember you before. Didn't he say that? This was fired in the Song Dynasty official kiln. There are test burn parts for all of them. There are test burn samples. The test batch is just that. Before the official kiln was formally fired. Used to inspect the process. And glaze. Most of them have no style. Extremely few surviving specimens. It is even more precious than a typical official kiln. Just like misprinted coins. Sticking it together is worth hundreds of millions. I'm sure of it. This one. These are the test firing parts. It's true. This really is a test steamed dish. Look at the density of the tire material, the uniformity of glaze color, and 7 other plates. Exactly the same. And on the edge, there are fine erosion marks. This is a counterfeit. Absolutely impossible to do. Oh my god. This. 8 pieces in total. There is also a test burn piece. This is simply something. A national treasure level collectible. Mr. Lin. Me. Having a great treasure set. You are absolutely interested. Qianlong's Famille Rose Consecration. The 8 immortals crossing the sea painting plate. Wait for me, I'll be there soon. Alright. This really is. Qianlong Famille Rose plate of the 8 immortals crossing the sea. There are also test burn parts. Mr. Lin, take a closer look. This is absolutely true. Very few trial firing parts. Completed sets are even rarer. Miss Sue, I really like this set of tableware. I'm willing to bid 200 million. Buy it. What do you think? 200 million. Before my eyes gave me a hint. This thing, the maximum value is 120 million. Mr. Lin, it actually reached 200 million. Are you really willing to pay 200 million? I'm sure. I'll transfer the money to you right now. Alipay received 200 million yuan. Miss Su. Professor Zhou. To thank you for parting with it. I'll give you 2. 3 days later. Invitation to a top-tier auction. This auction. There will be quite a few top-tier players. Jade vessels and precious treasures. There are still a few more treasures flowing back from overseas. You guys, you'll definitely like it. This is the invitation to a top-tier auction, but tickets are hard to get. Miss Su's discerning eye. It can be called a masterpiece. Make friends with you too. It is my honor. Then let's do it in 3 days. Auction meeting. Ruotong. You're truly amazing. Your vision and luck. That was truly unprecedented. Master. The top-tier auction in 3 days. There must be plenty of treasures. Let's wait until the time comes. You can still scoop up another handful. That's right. My brilliance. This is just the beginning. Have you heard? The finale. Qing Dynasty Hitian Jade White Jade Seed Material. Dragon and Phoenix Auspicious Ornaments. It is said to be the most valuable jade artifact in history. Just from the name, it's something special. It is said that jade is pure white and flawless. The carving skills were even more court level. No one knows how much it will ultimately sell. It might break 100 million. Tonight, this dragon and phoenix auspicious ornament. I, Chen Jiannan, am determined to win, even if it means betting everything on the line. He had to win it too. Yo. Isn't this the bargain king allowed? How? You come join the fun too. But I still advise you, be careful. Tonight, this baby. You don't understand. I wonder if I can understand this treasure. What does it have to do with you? It has nothing to do with me. Your money. Which one of them didn't pick up a bargain and get it by surprise? Even if you encounter the genuine one, you can't even tell good from bad. Started monks halfway. What do you know? Chen Jiannan. My money. That is through hard work to authenticate the product. Solid accumulation. And he has insight. And your money. It must be through gambling. Luck. That's all luck. Su Ruotong. Stop putting on airs. Luck is such a thing. Sooner or later, it will run out. In front of real money. Not even a piece of crap. I have already mortgaged it. My entire property. He saved a full 150 million. Wait until I get this treasure. Let me show you. What is true strength? TCH. Everyone. Next up is this. The grand finale of this auction. Qing Dynasty Hitian White Jade Seed Jade. Dragon and Phoenix Auspicious Ornaments. This ornament has a warm texture. The carving was exquisite. Preliminary identification shows that it is a rare treasure used in the Qing Dynasty Imperial Court. Starting bid is 80 million. Now the bidding begins. 85 million. 90 million. 100 million. 1.5 billion. 80 million. 200 million. 200 million. I really can't afford this price. Yeah, I can't keep up either. Mr. Chen offered 200 million. Is there even higher? 200 million for the first time. 200 million second time. 200 million, third time. Deal. See that? This is strength. A top-tier jade piece worth 200 million. It's not something you found by those bargains. Little trinkets can't compare. You'll just be able to pick up bargains, never to step in. Top collectors. Modern ordinary Hitian white jade seed material, worth 2 million. 200 million. Bought a value. A replica worth 2 million yuan. Who knows how long it will be? Can Chen Jiannan still do it? I can laugh out loud. That's exactly it. Congratulations, Mr. Chen. Now I know how to give up. I've told you before, strength is the true path. Master, this ornament looks like it. It truly is a treasure. This time, Chen Jiannan, show. The real show was yet to come. Dear collectors, this auction, it was originally over. But the organizers received a mysterious collection at the last minute, decided to add more auctions. This is a piece, a mysterious jade of unknown origin. The origin of this jade is mysterious. The appearance is ordinary. Perhaps there are surprises hidden inside. Starting bid, 1 million. Now, bidding begins. This is also called a treasure. Looking at the stones by the roadside, still ordinary. 1 million to buy a broken stone. Who would be so foolish? Organizer. Maybe he's just here to make up the numbers. This lousy thing, so it can only be used to make up the numbers. Massive volume. Extremely high purity. Worth tens of billions. This was actually a piece worth tens of billions. Imperial emerald. It was so enormous. Pure imperial emeralds. It is truly rare in the world. If no one wants to bid. So, this lot item, it can only be sold without sale. 1 million. Su Ruotong, are you crazy? You won't fight for a genuine item worth 200 million. 1 million stones. You dare to buy? I think you're just picking up too many bargains. His mind was completely dull. What's going on with Miss Su? Wasn't he supposed to have good judgment before? Could it be? Mr. Chen was provoked. Maybe he's just sulking on purpose. Although this million is not much. But it can't be wasted like this. Master. This stone. It doesn't look particularly special. You're offering 1 million, isn't it? Shoo. I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll know soon. Ms. Su bids 1 million. Is there even higher? 1 million for the first time. A million seconds. 1 million times a third time. Deal. Su Ruotong. You're really generous. 1 million to buy a broken stone. The money was spent so unfairly. How unfair is my money? Is it worth it? Let's cut it open and take a look. Then you'll know. Come on. TCH. Let everyone take a look. How foolish you are. I want to see for myself. How did you get out of this broken stone? Creating treasures. Green. It's green. How is that possible? It's true. This is a huge piece. Royal emerald. Worth tens of billions. Oh my god. Hundreds of billions. This is simply an astronomical price. Miss Su is truly amazing. Yet it actually cost 1 million. And they snailed a treasure worth billions. Today, the two of us. It was a draw. Anyway, I got a huge bargain. This is mine. Qing Dynasty Hetian Jade Seed material. Put it at auction. At least 5 billion can be sold. Chen Jiannan. You probably don't know. This is your one. It was a ingpin. It was a fake. Su Ruotong. Stop making baseless insults. I spent 200 million on this treasure. Passed preliminary certification at the auction. And it is considered an authentic piece. You're a half-hearted monk who started out of the road. What do you know? Utter nonsense. Miss Su had a sharp eye before. Could I have misjudged this time? It's hard to say. 200 million lots for auction. Auction. You can't just casually take out a replica. Did you hear that? No one believes you. Today. I'll make sure you know what you want to do. The most authoritative in the antiques world. Teacher Zhang Shihong invited him over. Let him take a good look. Smash your dog face. Who wants to authenticate the collection? Mr. Zhang, you finally made it. Help me take a look at this treasure. Some say it's fake. Help me judge the truth. Qing Dynasty Imperial Jade Artifact. Let me see. Mr. Zhang, you should take a close look. The point of handover of this treasure. Also, this jade texture. Stop meddling here. What kind of status does old Zhang have? I don't need you to teach me. Why was old Zhang frowning? Could there really be a problem? Old Zhang looked carefully. It's true and can't be fake. Young people, your ornament. It is not an authentic Qing Dynasty Imperial artifact. How is that possible? Mr. Zhang, are you seeing things? Look here. Here are a few fine splicing lines. It seems to be handled discreetly. But in our profession, under the lights, it's clear at a glance. Qing Dynasty Imperial Jade Artifact emphasizes integrated synthesis. Absolutely not. This kind of splicing process exists. Impossible. Where's the splicing process? How come I didn't see it? Look at this jade quality again. It's just ordinary. Hetian jade seed material. Not at all. The well is not so. Qing Dynasty. The highest level of the imperial court. White jade. This jade quality. Not delicate enough. Oily feel. It was still insufficient. And the carving workmanship. It seems exquisite. In reality, the lines are rough. There was a shortage of Qing Dynasty court painters. Lively charm. This is it. A typical modern imitation. How much is this really worth? The material is ordinary. The craftsmanship is average. The most. 2 million. $200 squares. I spent 200 million. Bought a replica worth 2 million. My company. My property. No. That's impossible. Su Ruotong. It's all you. You are the one cursing me. I won't let you off. The path you chose. And reap the consequences of one's own misfortune. You can't blame anyone else. Miss Su, I am Wang Gemstone Company. Chairman. You Imperial Emerald. Indeed, such a rare sight in the world. I'm willing to put up 10 billion. Buy it. Please be sure to let go of it. Miss Su. I'll put forward 11 billion. I promise to make it happen. Top jewelry collection. Let it bloom. Maximum value. 12 billion. Miss Su, that's all I can give. The highest sincere price. All subsequent promotional materials. I'll tilt you out. Yes, you can. Wang Zong. Then it's 12 billion. I will take this piece of jade. Sold to you. I believe. This jade is with you. It can maximize its value. That's great. Miss Su. You really are straightforward. I'll arrange the transfer for you right away. Bank card credited. 12 billion yuan. Miss Su. A discerning eye to recognize pearls. His courage and discernment surpassed others. 100 directions. Found a bargain of 12 billion. Imperial Emerald. It can truly be called the world of antiques. A once-in-a-century event. A classic legend. Miss Su's discerning eye. He reached a state of extraordinary mastery. We feel ashamed compared to them. I went bankrupt. I lost everything. Su Ruotong, stop right there. What are you doing? Enough talk. Come with me, let me go. Sigh. Hey. Chen Jiannan. Kidnapping is illegal. And committed a crime. I've lost everything. I'm still afraid of breaking the law. If it weren't for you, I can spend 200 million. Go buy a fake. My house. My company. It's all gone. You ruined my life. Sign. Sign now. As long as you agree to marry me, your asset's worth billions. Half of it is mine. Otherwise, I'll drag you down with me. If you ask me to sign, I'll sign. Dream on. I wouldn't sign so easily. Dream on, you. Help me. If you refuse a toast, you will have to drink a penalty wine. This is a powerful sedative drug. As long as you drink it. What do I want you to do? Drink it. Hey. Drink up. I don't drink. You woman. This sedative drug. How? Lifting the stone. The feeling of hitting one's own foot. That wouldn't be easy, right? Hey. 110. Yes. I want to call the police. And was not permitted to move. Come with us. Police officers. I was the one who called the police. This lady. Are you alright? I'm fine now. He is Chen Jiannan. It was him. Look. He also prepared a sedative potion. He was even planning to let me sign that kind of marriage agreement. Then they can seize my property. You. Who are you? I am her husband. You're under arrest. Su Ruotong. It's all your fault. Just you wait. Even if I were a ghost, I wouldn't let you go. Take a look. Chen Jiannan. All of this. It's all your own fault. You covet my wealth. You're still jealous of my abilities. You reap what you sowed. You provoke me step by step. Next. Waiting for you. It will be the sanction of the law. Reflect on yourself in there. Ms. Su, Chen Jiannan. We will take him out. Prosecution is carried out according to law. You may encounter any dangers in the future. Call the police directly. Thank you, officers. Those who are now unlucky. Finally, it was completely resolved. Next, I want to start a company. Discover more antique treasures. Ruotong, look. The grand opening was a grand event. Industry leaders from all over the world have come. Our Ruotong Treasure Appraisal Center. First opening. It became a sensation throughout the industry. Thanks to this. Everyone's care for me. Thank you all very much for coming to support us. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. You can come here and keep me company. Congratulations. Ruotong. The Ruotong Appraisal Center was established. This is a great joy for our antique community. You, carrying a fortune of 10 billion, founded this business. Wisdom and vision are truly worthy of respect. Yes, you're still young. Such achievements have been made. Still willing to build this, a professional appraisal platform. This has prevented more people from being deceived. Your kindness is truly rare. Master, you're the benchmark in our industry. Today, she brought a few small items she had kept for herself. Let's get to our center. Add some vitality. Ruotong, you. How did you suddenly become younger? What about the skin? Suddenly, things became so good. Oh my god. President Su is in such great shape. Even more beautiful than when I first arrived. Like it is glowing. This aura is absolutely amazing. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to look like a celestial maiden descending to earth. Wow. So much treasure energy gathered in one. Truly unheard of. 00. Absorbing so much treasure energy. It seems I want to stay forever young. These eyes bring surprises. It has never let me down. Miss Su is now worth tens of billions. He founded the Treasure Appraisal Center. Current appearance. So young and outstanding again. It truly is career wealth. His appearance was as abundant as a result. He's definitely a winner in life. Looking across the entire antique world to achieve such success, Miss Su was the first. He possesses the ability to spot gems with keen insight and the boldness to forge new ventures. It's truly admirable. Mr. Su, you can stay well. What's the secret to this state? And you have an appraisal center. What are the plans for the future? Press pass. The secret is probably this. My love for these artifacts, I guess. I thought. Every treasure here, all of these are carried. Their historical culture. Spend time with these treasures. I just feel that way. He felt very peaceful inside. You will also receive it. Nourished by these treasures. As for this appraisal center, yes, first, a fair and professional platform. In that case, it can help everyone identify the authenticity of treasures. It also allows everyone to discover the charm of traditional culture. Such a genius at appraising treasures. Such a winner in life. Absolutely deserves it. She is the title of the Queen of Treasure Appraisal. What do you all think? Yes, the Queen of Treasure Appraisal. Truly well-deserved reputation. The Queen of Treasure Appraisal. The Queen of Treasure Appraisal. The Queen of Treasure Appraisal. The Queen of Treasure Appraisal.